Biography of Joko Widodo. Joko Widodo, or what we usually know as Jokowi, is one of the presidents of Indonesia. President Joko Widodo became the seventh president of Indonesia. The name of the seventh president of Indonesia is widely known by the people of Indonesia. However, not everyone knows about the biography of this seventh president of Indonesia. Did you know that President Jokowi is a furniture entrepreneur from Solo? How was Jokowi's political career? See reviews about Joko Widodo or Jokowi, starting from his childhood to achievements and unique facts that have been pinned on Jokowi. Joko Widodo was born at Minulio Hospital on June 21, 1961. He has a father named Noto Maharjo and a mother named Sujiatni. Jokowi is the first or eldest child and has three younger sisters, namely Iit Sriantini, Ida Yati and Titik Relawati. Jokowi's father worked as a seller of wood and bamboo around the banks of the Karanganyar River, Solo, so it can be said that Jokowi's life was far from luxurious. Jokowi's family can be said to be an underprivileged family, especially in meeting their needs, such as having difficulty paying school fees, difficulty finding food, and several other difficulties. To help ease the burden on his family, Jokowi helps his father, who works as a carpenter. Sometimes even after school, he helps his father to collect payments from customers who have bought wood and helps raise wood that has been purchased by his customers in tricycles or carts. Jokowi married Ibu Oriana in 1986. From this marriage, Jokowi gave birth to three children consisting of two sons and one daughter. The first child was named Jabran Rakabuming Raka, the second child was named Kahiyang Ayu, and the third child was named Kaisang Pangarep. Currently, Jokowi has four grandchildren, two from his first child and two from his second child. The marriage between Jabran Rakabuming Raka and Selvi Ananda gave one grandson named Jan Ets Srinarendra and one granddaughter named Lalumba Mana. Jokowi's childhood: as a child, Jokowi spent a lot of time in the Karanganyar River. Lots of activities carried out by Jokowi either alone or with his friends. Activities carried out, such as bathing in the river, looking for duck eggs, fishing, playing, and many more. Even though he likes to play or do activities with his friends, he does not forget his obligation, namely studying. Jokowi is very good at managing his time, when to play and when to study. Jokowi's activities when he was small were not only about playing and studying, but he also did recitation activities. Jokowi did not only study, play and recite the Quran, but he also helped his father sell wood or helped his mother take care of the house and his younger siblings. Jokowi's childhood can be said to be quite difficult and hard. This was because Jokowi's family had moved from house to house due to evictions several times, so he and his family stayed temporarily at a friend's house in the Gondang area. Jokowi was once a furniture entrepreneur. After graduating from university, Jokowi worked for a state-owned enterprise BUMN, namely PT Curtis Craft Aceh, and was given an assignment in the Merkasi Pine Forest area in Gayo Highlands, Central Aceh. However, Jokowi worked at PT Curtis Craft Aceh for not so long and decided to return to his hometown. Jokowi's unique awards and facts: Jokowi's socialization skills in getting support from the community earned him an award as the 2012 Marketer of the Year held by the 2013 Mark Plus Conference, Marketing, Info Innovation and Technology. As many people already know that Jokowi's real name is Joko Widodo. However, do you know that the nickname Jokowi was originally given to Joko Widodo? When he became a furniture export entrepreneur, Joko Widodo had a client or customer who liked to buy his furniture, named Mitchell Romagnan from France. Long story short, this customer from France found it difficult to distinguish the name Joko Widodo from the name Joko, who work in the same profession, namely as a furniture exporter. Mitchell looked for a way to distinguish Joko Widodo's name from other Joko, and Mitchell gave him the name Jokowi, so he could distinguish it from other Joko names. Until now, the name Jokowi is better known by the public than the name Joko Widodo. This is because the name Jokowi has its own uniqueness and is easier for many people to hear and remember. Conclusion: Jokowi always tries to provide a sense of security and comfort to his younger siblings so that he becomes a role model for his three younger sisters. The sense of security and comfort is shown by being kind and protective of their younger siblings. Not only that, Joko Widodo or Jokowi is also very happy to help his mother to care for and look after his younger siblings, such as taking them to school, helping with homework, and so on. Jokowi's furniture business can be said to be a business that is not easy to obtain and requires hard work to build a more advanced business. Ups and downs in building this business are usually passed. It can be said that the key to developing a business in a more advanced direction requires courage and enthusiasm to get back up again when you have to fall many times. Jokowi started his political career in 1998 and chose PDIP as his political vehicle. So that in 2005-2010 he succeeded in becoming the mayor of Solo, then continued his political career to become the governor of DKI Jakarta in 2012 and in 2014 until now he has become the President of the Republic of Indonesia.